Michael, it's Ted. Congratulations on a hell of a year, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Not surprised.
Eddie J.
What's up, bro? It's no surprise.
I'm good, buddy.
I'm good, man. I'm doing really good. But heck of a year. So fun to watch what you've been able to do with this team this year. And I'm just curious, Mike, if you've ever thought about this team in the sense that you harken back to the teams that we played on, me, you, and Wiggy in the early 2000s. Are there any similarities or characteristics from those teams that you see maybe in your team this year?
Every year is so much different. I try not to do that. I try to focus on what the team needs each and every week. But certainly we've taken on an underdog role. Not that we ever set out for that, but we played really well at stretches, and we've had a lot of different instances of situations that we're going to need. If anything comes up in this last game, I'm confident that we'll have covered it in a game or addressed it in practice. But we've been through a lot, and we're excited about it.
Between you, Ted, and Wiggy, there has to be a good Vrabel Super Bowl story in here somewhere. I mean, somebody's got Wiggy.
Other than the touchdowns and the sacks.
Mike, I can tell you, Mike was. I thought one of the more unique week of practices we've ever had was the 2001 week, where we didn't have 2 weeks to prepare, and I've never seen a more confident team, Mike. I mean, it was incredible. And Mike's usually, when it comes to leading the charge and confidence, it's usually Mike Vrabel at the front of the line. But I just remember that week of preparation, just not having 2 weeks, but just being as confident as we were and loose as we were. Mike was spearheading that a little bit, but I just remember the energy that he brought, especially in that 2001 week of preparation.
Full pads 9 on 7.
Yeah, pretty much.
Full pads 9 on 7 on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I remember I stayed at Jen was in Columbus having Carter. I think she had just had Carter at the end of November, emergency C-section. I completely missed it. And we beat Pittsburgh. We roll back. It was like, get your packed, and we are leaving tomorrow. I got a bag. Yeah. I went to Bledsoe's, and I wasn't a big wine drinker until I met Drew. And then it was like, okay, you're sleeping in the couch, and we're going to go get on the bus. And we went to the Super Bowl. That's how quickly everything happened.
Something just popped in my head, though, Mike.
All right, so we're going to cut it there. So there's a reflection coming up to Radio Row Week later today as well. But a little story about drinking wine with Bledsoe, sleeping on his couch. It is amazing they had 1 week to get everything together. They still partied after that game. And the Vrabel, by the way, missed the birth of his son in November, Courtney.
Like birth talk that I've heard this season from coaching staff members that missed births or took paternity leaves, whatever, is insane.
And not even just talking about Steph Diggs.
No, not at all.